Thanks for joining us on this edition of National Focus. I'm Shaakira Pierre. Coming up, Miracle Mission lists close to 200 for surgery so far. Youth Development Division holds annual open day, and Port reduces charges on barrels for Christmas. Stay with us for details of these and other stories after this.
Child abuse is unacceptable. Child abuse is not cultural, it is criminal. And one child abuse is one too many.
For more information on child abuse or to report suspected cases on child abuse, contact the Social Welfare Division on 33 Great Marlborough Street or call 266-3020 or 266-3080.
Thanks for staying with us. On Tuesday, Mission Milagro, or Miracle Mission of Venezuela, made its way to Portsmouth, where many more Dominicans got the opportunity to receive free eye care. The Venezuelan humanitarian eye care team has been on island since Sunday, December 4th. Before visiting Portsmouth, eye clinics were held in Roseau and Marigot.
7 doctors came from Venezuela, ophthalmologists and medical practitioners, general medicine, and they are going to help people with those problems to see again, people with cataracts and other issues in the eyes. And that's what is called Mission Miracle, because they are going to give the view again to people.
It is the mission's first trip to Dominica. The team has visited other Caribbean islands such as St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada. He explained that while in the past clients would have to travel to Venezuela or Cuba for surgery, this time the doctors will come to the clients.
In previous times, people had to travel to Venezuela or Cuba to do the surgeries, but this time doctors will come from Venezuela and do the surgeries here. For people that don't have so much money to travel or making unnecessary spending traveling there, they are going to come here after this screening, and they're going to view the eyes. After a few months, they will come and have those people treated with surgeries.
Public health specialist in the Ministry of Health, Dave Loda, is responsible for overseeing the Venezuelan team. He told GIS News that so far the team has had a busy 3 days. Between Roseau and Marigot Health Districts, over 300 people have been seen, and more than half may have to do surgery for cataract and pterygium.
I must say that we have been seeing quite a number of persons. In fact, we have seen 336 persons so far in the 2 health districts, and so far 197 of these persons are either sick with cataract or another condition, pterygium and cataract. Okay, so those conditions, persons will be, have been selected for surgery. There are certain criteria that they have to look at in terms of their health, in terms of, other factors that will determine whether these 196 in total will be having surgery.
Loda believes that this mission is a classic example of international health diplomacy. He explains.
When we see the government, our government, establishing diplomatic relations with other countries, there's always a reason why we do it. And as the Prime Minister has articulated from time and time again, diplomacy with other countries will be based on the needs of Dominicans. And we're seeing today that the fact that we are getting this mission from Venezuela in cooperation with Cuba and Cuba, it tells us that that relationship is beneficial to us, the people of Dominica.
He revealed that head of the mission is the daughter of former deceased President Hugo Chavez, Rosa Virginia Chavez.
She is responsible for this mission in Venezuela. And I'm being told that she has been wanting Venezuela, the team, to be in Dominica from day one. So she has been pushing for the team to be here, and thankfully the team is here. And we are hoping to see that this relationship and this type of relationship grows, and that the people of Dominica will continue to benefit from that relationship.
Miracle Mission has grown to be one of the most important humanitarian efforts of Venezuela. The team visited Castle Bruce on Wednesday and on Thursday visited Grand Bay. On Friday, December 9th, the team will be in the St. Joseph Health District, and on Saturday, December 10th, the final screening will be done in the Lapland Health Center. Dominicans will once again enjoy reduction on port charges for barrels this Christmas season. This is an initiative taken by the government of Dominica in an effort to bring Christmas cheer to all. Individuals expecting barrels from relatives living overseas will only pay $10 when the barrels are collected. Chief Executive Officer of the Dominica Air and Seaport Authority, Benoit Badwell, explained further.
The government of Dominica on a yearly basis seeks to bring cheer to the various communities and to allow them and their families, especially the families overseas who want to send gifts to their families back home, to be able to do so without having the extra burden of meeting all the high costs of clearing them through the customs and the port. And so the 2 barrels is allowed, or boxes or crates, depending on what it is that it comes through.
Badwell said a barrel containing goods for commercial purposes will not receive the reduced rates.
No commercial merchandise will be allowed in terms of that a special package that is given. You will be allowed to bring in foodstuff, clothing, toys within that, and that will be dealt with by way of no customs duty, and the customs surcharge will also be waived. In relation to the port, you'll be paying $10 EC per barrel, and you will allow 2 barrels to do so in terms of the policy.
He hopes persons will take advantage of this opportunity, especially Dominicans living abroad.
We trust that persons will take advantage of the opportunity and send for their families, especially those families that are much in need and need of support from those persons overseas who may have a little extra to be able to send to their families. And we would like to ensure that that can be done as smoothly as possible.
The period took effect from December 1st, 2016 and will run until January 10th, 2017. In related news, the minister says he is pleased with the completion and reinforcement of the upgrades to the Wharton Waven Foot Bridge. The tourism attraction had been closed due to the collapse of the footbridge. However, on Monday, the Ministry of Tourism and Urban Renewal announced the reopening of the bridge. The minister says the reopening of the bridge follows all necessary safety checks.
The announcement of the reopening of the Wharton Waven Footbridge follows safety checks and reinforcements to ensure a safe experience. The upgrades to the Wharton Waven Footbridge demonstrated how intergovernmental agencies are linked and can collaborate. I want to thank the management and staff of the Ministry of Agriculture and the Forestry Division for a job well done on a timely basis.
Honorable Tong says the DDA will continue to ensure all tourism sites remain safe and accessible.
Although the popular footbridge is located on private property, I felt the country had a vested interest in seeing the swift rehabilitation of this very important authentic aspect of Dominica's tourism products. So we did not hesitate to partner with this initiative. The Discover Dominica Authority will continue to be vigilant year-round to ensure that all tourism-related sites, both public and private, are accessed and safe, securing Dominica to be the #1 spot to be held for ecotourism in the Caribbean.
You're watching National Focus. More when we return.
I had a bleeding disorder that I did not know about, and they had to be transfusing me continuously. I got 56 units.
Being there at the blood bank, I was like, yo, I'm actually saving someone's life.
You never know when you can go.
Give blood. I have done it, and believe it or not, it don't hurt.
I won't be scared. I'll give. You know you're gonna give blood. I'll make sure she does.
Sit down at the blood bank in a comfortable environment for 45 minutes.
Helping people.
You are stimulating your body to make brand new cells.
You get free cookies, you get juice.
Glad to know your blood group. Feels good.
I felt as a better person.
It's a good thing to be alive, and I can thank God that I'm there and I'm enjoying life.
Welcome back. The Youth Development Division opened its doors to the general public on Thursday for its Youth Skills Training Program Open Day activity. The public and prospective employers were encouraged to visit and interact with the instructors and trainees and witness demonstrations of skills acquired by the youth in computer literacy, construction, sewing, hairstyling, woodwork and life skills at the various youth centers across the island. GIS's cameras visited the Roseau Youth Enterprise Center to meet with some of these participants and instructors, one being life skills instructor Emmanuel Griffith.
We do leathercraft, right? So I taught them the basic skills of leathercraft and also plaster of Paris, which is also called sculpting or pottery, or whatever you want to call it, but plaster of Paris. What it does, like for instance, we pour it in a substance like this, and then you get a result like this. So for instance, you could hang it on your wall tiles, and in case the public don't know, anybody you see with a cast before, this is the same material they use. So it's not only for cast, it's also for statues, for your home, you know. So, and I have some very good students, including Bianca. She's the one who poured this substance here, which is the plaster of Paris. So we could teach any level of craft.
He believes that these skills are very useful, especially among the youth.
The craft industry is very important. For one, the tradition could go on and on and on. It came from a very long tradition. Like if you look at medieval movies or study the medieval era, that's what they wore for clothes, water bottles, everything. So in case, seeing that you know leathercraft, right? A child could have a belt homemade, so you save money. Yeah, you could make your own backpacks, fashion, fabrics for furniture, vehicles. So it is very important in creating jobs and opportunities for young people, you know, that probably didn't have an opportunity before, and then they learned leathercraft or plaster of Paris.
Participant Carella Sobers shared her experiences.
When you learn to do your own shoes, you don't have to go and pay people to do it for you. It's a good thing. I learned to do belts and to stain it, how to stamp and so on.
Another aspect included culinary arts. Grand Bay native Nadesh Difo was eager to share her experience.
Today we have six people in the kitchen. That's culinary arts, and we have our teacher. And right now we cut fish balls. They're preparing to keep in the fire. And we have somebody washing the dishes. And we have some cakes in the oven. And also we have some sandwiches also. It would be a good push for them in life to learn a skill, to learn something, to push forward. Instead of staying home, it's better to come and learn something, right? And to learn something so you can get to a job fast and you have the experience to do anything in life. So it's a good push forward.
She is appreciative of the efforts of the Youth Division.
They really want to push for us. They're really there for us, helping us. They always want to push for us. Because they want good customer service.
The programs took place in Roseau, St. Joseph, Grand Bay, Wesley, Portsmouth, Margot, La Plaine Youth Centers, as well as the Dominica State Prison. Construction of the housing scheme for displaced Petit Savan residents at Bellevue-Chopin has commenced. Project manager of the Dominica Housing Development Project of the Montreal Management Consultants Establishment, MMCE, Christopher Timmins, has reported that work started on the 29th of November 2016. On June 16th, an agreement was signed between the Government of Dominica and Montreal Management Consultants Establishment for the construction of the Petit Savan Resettlement Community. The community will consist of a minimum of 315 housing units, a community center, sporting facility, commercial center, and farmers market. GIS News will bring you more details in a subsequent newscast. That's news. Mark Pherson St. Luce is up next with Creole Highlights.
Protection from abuse is every child's right. Everyone has a shared responsibility in protecting the child from abuse.
Mothers, believe your children when they say they've been abused, and follow through with child abuse cases when they've been reported.
For more information on child abuse or to report suspected cases on child abuse, contact the Social Welfare Division on 33 Great Marlborough Street or call 266-3020 or 266-3080.
Alors tout le monde, bienvenue à cette nouvelle en créole. Non, moi, c'est Pherson Saint-Louis. Premièrement, Premier ministre Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Skerritt, qui a fait parole importance secteur public, qui a concerné globalisation à CPT pays et puis développement économique ailleurs. Honorable Skerritt en parole est délivré en cérémonie Award Servant Public semaine passée, dit que thème l'année salam, qui a réfléchi Dominique, et spécialement après Erika. Premier ministre a dit gouvernement qui a reconnaissé contribution servant public pour le développement pays. Premier ministre a dit secteur public là qui a joué un pas autant significant pour le développement en nous. Il a fait production bien nécessaire pour faire provision d'un service public là. Premier ministre a aussi créé à ses servants publics pour travailler plus effectivement pour le développement pays là. Alors, nouvelle, Dominicien qui a reçu Baoui pour Noël, qui a montré à ses propres payants, qui a tapé soulagement. Alors, c'est là, General Manager d'ASPA, M. Benoît Badwell.
Le programme là, chaque année, le gouvernement a gardé pour les gens qui ont une famille tout partout, ils ont livré un cadeau à les gens, ils ont livré 2-3 habitants pour faire famille joyeux à Noël là. Avec le gouvernement faire un bulletin comme que où ça trouvé débarré prix pour $1,500 valait et depuis parler un bulletin pour commission pour vendre et où ça mené puisque on mangeait on tihad on soulier on dit un cadeau pour ces enfants, pour s'amener ça avec les assis par là, qui parlent pour payer import duty ou parlent pour payer customs service charge.
Sinon, M. Badwell, moun qui tapé un bel discount pour Baoui ailleurs.
Assis par là, chaque baril, comme que c'est $10 ou qu'à payer. So, sinon, on a un bel discount assis pour là pour on baril parce qu'on met en boîte, si on veut en boîte, $10. Normalement, on peut peut-être payer $65 pour ça, et on va trouver à présent. Ça va aller pour 1er décembre, pour 7 janvier, toute baril qui et puis boîte qui vient en temps ça. Qui trouvé même manœuvre avec $10 et puis bagaille et puis la douane.
Dans la nouvelle, Dominique a bien représenté un grand meeting IPPC qui prend place à Rome. Chef département quarantine Ryan Ansem représenté Dominique en meeting salam qui prend place le 9 pour le 11 novembre l'année salam.
Yon c'est travail là nous avons fait aussi nous avons travaillé avec organisation en région avec international nous comme ça Dominique nous c'est on membre en IPPC comme on dit en anglais International Plant Protection Convention en 2014 moi attendé general meeting IPPC yon se bagay la Dominique nous dit yo pour nous garder comment nous ka faire tout le monde savent contre IPPC et pour nous ni ça ou ka on plan health day avec commission là même yo adopté ça yo dit c'est un bon suggestion hot Dominique avec ça yo fait yo mettre un steering committee pour garder comment nous ka faire plan health day avec Dominique c'est pas steering committee ça là avec 9 à 11 novembre, l'année ça moi attendais un meeting à Rome, la comité ça là joindre nous mettons en action plan comment nous ka faire plan health day.
Si l'on M. Ansem, j'appelle l'année internationale pour plan santé qu'a considéré pour l'année 2020, ça c'est 2020.
Avec plan health day ça là c'est on meeting in pour aller en UN Council, c'est ministres là qui votent si yo lay. Nous avons regardé 2020 l'année 2020 pour nous garder en international Year of Plant Health. So l'année ça là 2020 nous avons toute activité pour faire moun savent importance bête maladie et toutes ces bagages ça comment important pour industrie agriculture comme savent FAO ni sustainable development goal yo là yo les éliminer hunger et tout ça c'est maladie ça là qui affecte le programme FAO et sous pas ni invasive species et agriculture qui fait bien ça bon ou qui contribue pour développement goal Dominique et FAO aussi et pour nous avons fait travail ça là nous les tout le monde savent important pas seulement bête maladie mais invasive species comment ça détruit agriculture nous un exemple black cigato ka ça qu'a fait en Dominique.
Et puis finalement, officier ministre public Works qui a visé le public là qui pont Béli là en Makouchoué, bon pour voiture roulée. Pont ça là bâti pour te remplacer yon qui était bien dommagé après mauvais couleur Erika l'année passée. Quand même pont Béli là tapé en place en court temps qui passé mois passé. Acting permanent secrétaire ministre public Works Kendall Johnson fait parole qui ont team ministre là visiter l'occasion là. Johnson dit qu'il y a un assessment à ce point-là pour mettre mesures en place et remettre en ordre. Messieurs, mesdames, ça c'est tout pour nouvelle à Creole pour à présent. Non, moi c'est Pherson, Luce. Qu'est-ce que tout le monde en bonne saison Noël. Au revoir.
In today's tip, we'll tell you how you can practice perseverance. Perseverance is believing that every obstacle, no matter how big or small, can be defeated. Determination is a key ingredient to accomplishing our goals and dreams. That's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GIS News Dominica, and follow our Twitter at GIS Dominica. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. Live streaming is also available on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day. From all of us here on the GIS News production team, I'm Shaakira Pierre. Thanks for watching and join us again next time on National Focus.